Yeah. Thanks for listening to the AZ12 podcast, proudly presented by Little Caesars. 15% off any online order. Enter promo code SAVE15. Code LCFREECC. Free crazy combo with a pizza purchase. All right, guys. Share. We're here. It is March Madness, my friend. It is March Madness. I'm going to say this. March Madness gas always hits a little bit differently. When it's uncorked, it's just not really the same feel as it is regular season. You just know it. Sheer, where are you at?
You can uncork all you want as long as it's not at me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah. Celebratory. But no, this is we're gonna go through region by region. We're going to give you all of our picks because let's be honest here. You want our picks, Cody? You can take that down now.
The amount of money you guys are about to make is, I mean,
it's
retire from your job. Just retire now.
Just give us 10% of what you have. That's all.
Yeah, that's all we have.
We ask for very little, and that's what we get. All right. So let's pull up Arizona's. Let's bring up Arizona's bracket first because that's the best bracket. By the way, it is very interesting though. Basically, everybody's putting out there that, Arizona did not get a brutal draw. And of course, John Wilner of all people says that Arizona has a brutal draw. And it's like the most generic thing ever. He's like, well, Wisconsin, that speaks for itself. Gonzaga, you got the rivalry factor. You've got.
I really think there's only one brutal draw.
Dude,
when I look at it. Yes. Right?
Yes, I agree with that. Duke's got a very tough draw, and we're going to get to that. But first, Arizona and Long Island, the Golden Ice Tees. This is a game that Arizona's a 29.5-point favorite. Don't know what else to say.
It went up.
Oh, did
31.5 overnight.
All right, well, I think they're going to get smoked.
I'm a big one opponent at a time type of dude.
Me too.
But there's just no path to victory here for Long Island because not only that, they don't shoot threes. Like I would have to go back and look at I'll do it right now. UMBC, Virginia.
Is that like you and HBCU?
No, I knew you were gonna ask. I literally told Shelby, Mike's gonna ask if it's an HBCU.
Okay, it's not though. Okay, gotcha.
So UMBC won that game as a 16, and I'm not saying this is gonna happen. They were 12 of 24 from 3.
Wow.
Right.
Wow. All right.
12 of 24. Okay. Which is good, obviously. The other one was what? It was Fairleigh Dickinson, Purdue.
Yeah.
Fairleigh Dickinson won that game by 5, and they were 7 of 23. So they didn't shoot threes that game. They didn't shoot well that game. Purdue just couldn't look. I mean, should we say what happened?
Yeah, do it. Now that everybody's saying it, yeah, go ahead.
Purdue was too white. Fairleigh Dickinson. I remember that game. And what happened was they literally couldn't deal with Fairleigh Dickinson's athleticism, which was crazy to say. But remember, that team had all Caucasians. That was Mason Gillis, Edie, Braden Smith, and Fletcher Lawyer was 4 of your starting 5.
Yeah. With Zach Edey is the one that's bringing in the dark complexion. That's just not good enough, man.
Yeah. So I mean, in Mike, there's only 2 teams in the entire NCAA tournament that shoot a smaller percentage of threes than Arizona, and one of them is Long Island.
All right, yeah, the Ice Tees, I don't give them really any chance. That's where I'm going to put. Oh, Jerry Reyes is in here. Hey, Jerry Reyes, I will wear this tomorrow. But it is.
I will say this though.
Hold on.
Oh, crap.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Rod Strickland's cool as hell. We all do that, right?
I like Hot Rod Strickland. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Yeah. What I was going to say, what college did Rod Strickland go to?
Kenny Anderson. I always get Rod Strickland and Kenny Anderson mixed up because I know that Kenny Anderson.
Legends. I believe
DePaul, right?
What's that? Rod Strickland went to DePaul. Correct. Good job looking that up. Okay, now
Georgia Tech. I know that.
Yeah. Georgia Tech was Stephon Marbury and Kenny Anderson and Mark Price. Then they were point guard you. Okay, now, all right, so we're going to get past that. Now we've got, all right, Cody, are you able to put our picks in? Can you do this?
No, I'm not. I don't have a way to do that today.
All right, well, we'll do it tomorrow then. Okay, yeah. Nobody cares anyway.
Disgusting behavior.
Yeah, jerk. Okay, now, Villanova, what we're going to do this is going to be mental math right here. And then Villanova and Utah State.
This is going to be one of the best games of the first round.
Okay, talk to me.
Villanova shoots a lot of threes. Pretty much that's what they do. Utah State, typical Mountain West champion, not very athletic, have a couple really good players. front court is blah, but you don't really need a front court against Villanova.
Front court is who?
Duke Brennan should feast in this game. I'm being dead serious. Feast.
He's feasted all season, Sheer.
You feast on Duke Brennan.
Yeah, but who do you like in this game though?
You know, I was leaning Utah State until I realized that the Mountain West never does anything in the tournament.
Correct.
San Diego State was the exception, but we do this every year. We're like, oh, the Mountain West deserved 8 teams in,
Yeah,
and then
New Mexico's going to make the Elite 8, and then they get bounced in the first.
We do this every year. I like Villanova in this one. I've changed my mind since I went to bed last night.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
But I don't think it matters.
Hey, by the way, Sheer, I like this. Andy Jackson's calling you out. Good job there, Andy Jackson, the great Ajax. He says Sheer is way too white to be using Feast. Yeah. You're trying to use Feast. You're trying to be urban blood. Yeah. Don't do it. Yeah. No, I don't.
Hey, you don't know me,
Yeah, you don't know me, blood. All right. I'm going to go Villanova in this game. I think when in doubt, the team that has Duke Brennan, I am absolutely going to take that team. I mean, that's like betting against Shaq in his prime. Where
all I know is this.
Yes.
The Arizona game is first.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We're going to scout the hell out of them.
When you are done with your podcast, will you be approaching the Villanova-Utah State game as a complete fanboy for Duke Brennan?
Of course. I almost want to wait and do the post game 10 hours later so I can.
If you do the post game immediately after the game, there's usually a half-hour gap. You should be good for the second half of
Duke Brennan. Duke Brennan. Yeah, I get to go up and hang out.
20 minutes. You know, it's like the those pills, right? Like once you go, you can't go longer for an hour. More than 20 minutes of Duke Brennan, and you start to have heart issues.
You know what's funny? Every time I would hear those commercials, I could never hear all of it in there. I always thought they were saying something lasting longer than 48 hours, though rare, requires immediate medical attention. And I'm always like, 48 hours? Holy!
That's how long mine lasts usually.
Yeah. All right. Wisconsin. Yes. Kobe L, do you want to help me out on the post there? Boom. All right. Now, let's go here. Wisconsin against High Point. High Point isn't bad. Wisconsin is very up and down. Wisconsin has a lot of guys that can shoot threes. They run around. I like Wisconsin in this game, but I'm going to say this though: I would not be totally shocked if High Point won. You would, Sheer?
No, I wouldn't be totally shocked. There's a few things that make me hesitant to pick the upset. Number one, High Point played no one, Mike.
Right.
I mean, let me read you a couple teams and you tell me where they were.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. What do you got?
Everett University.
Who?
Everett.
Averett?
Averett.
Sounds like a medicine plant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Number 2. You ready?
Yeah. What do you got?
Mary Baldwin University. See where I'm going with this here?
Yeah. This is all crap.
And number 3.
Taiwanese State.
Pfeiffer University.
Michelle Pfeiffer has her own school. Interesting.
So the problem is they played one decent team or two decent teams. Southern Illinois, they lost. UAB, they lost. Winthrop, they lost. Like they just haven't faced anyone.
Yeah.
Their offense is good.
Right.
But I just think Wisconsin, and they're super small. They got 2 good players.
Yeah.
I just don't see it.
I'm not buying it. Okay, I'm not buying it. I don't see it. I'm going Wisconsin there. Now, Arkansas. Arkansas is the interesting one. I expect. Hey, who's Hawaii's coach? Norm Chow?
Yeah. How'd you know that?
Yeah. Who is?
It's Aaron Gonot.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So Arkansas in this game, though, Arkansas's got too many horses, too many ponies, too many Razorbacks. I'm going to take Arkansas in this. Darius Acuff, who Shira's definitely come around on finally, is awesome. They got good wings. Their bigs kind of suck. I thought Nick Pringle would be good. Nick Pringle is not good.
I want to tell you something before you continue. This might change your mind. Hawaii's coach is a New Jersey Jew.
Really?
Yeah. So, my guy, another dominant Jew.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, I know. I mean, he's fantastic. Who is he? And what is he? What's his name again?
Aaron Gonot. Very Jewish. Branganot. Very Jewish, Romanian Jews. Mother straight from Israel. Yeah, it's my guy.
Hey, if you're from Romania, aren't you a gypsy technically?
I don't know. I'm not going there.
Yeah, I think you are. Yes. All right. So no, I think you are. I was watching a whole thing about it one time. All right. So anyways, now All right, so I'm going Arkansas on this one. I'm going Arkansas here. You agree with this, Arkansas?
Yeah. In order to beat Arkansas, you have to be able to score. Their defense is good, Hawaii.
Right.
Their offense sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see how they keep up.
All right. Yeah. Okay. We got it. Now, BYU against Texas or North Carolina State. Yeah. No, I will not touch that issue. Okay. Now, BYU and Texas State, or not Texas State, Texas against North Carolina State. I'm rooting for all Big 12 teams except for BYU. But only because of one person. Otherwise, but I'm going to say, that being said, I think BYU wins this game. But go Texas. Go Lord.
You think Texas beats
NC State?
NC State?
I do.
Proud of you.
Do you?
Yeah. That game's tomorrow night, which is
I don't think NC State's very good. I thought Bill Wade. I thought Will Wade would have more of an instant impact game.
Isn't it crazy that game's already tomorrow night?
Yes. Dude, Darian Williams should have gone to Kansas. They could have used him more than North Carolina State has. All right, but we'll wish you many good days. Okay, so I'm going BYU. All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm going BYU though.
I'll go BYU. I think Texas is more built to beat BYU than NC State.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, again, these teams don't defend. NC State and Texas, they played already.
Who won?
Texas won 102-97.
102-97? All right, yeah. Well, I expected. I'm already calling the prediction. It's going to be 102-97 the other way this Texas.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now Gonzaga against Kennesaw State. I referee a guy that was a starter at Kennesaw State. Okay. I'm going to go Gonzaga in this one. I don't. There's really nothing to indicate to me that Braden Huff is going to be back. Brogan keeps telling us he is, but I can't find it anywhere. So yeah, I have no clue where he got that information from. Maybe Dennis Walsh backed it out and dropped it off the jet. Hey, Jordan Marble, we're going to get to your Golden Wolverines. Don't worry. But I'm going Gonzaga in this. I don't know who's on Kennesaw State. I don't really care to know. Where is that, in Georgia? Or like the Appalachians, something like that, right?
Not the Appalachians, Georgia.
I was right. Yeah.
Kennesaw State is actually a really cool story.
Interesting. What do you got?
Their coach is Antoine Petway. Do you remember him?
Antoine Petway, 5-star kid that played for John Calipari.
Yeah, he's their coach.
Okay.
I think he played. Is he? I don't know if he played for Calipari. Did he? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
They're good. They're actually not a bad team at all. They have a couple of good players. RJ Johnson, their point guard, is a 6'4", 230-pound point guard.
He's fantastic.
They're not bad. They actually that game could get interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think Gonzaga wins. I think they're like a 20-point favorite. But
interesting.
I like Gonzaga in that game because, again, I generally will pick the better defensive team early on.
All right.
I have a question for you now that we're talking about this.
Yeah, sure.
An hour later.
Petway played at Alabama. I knew it was one of those crummy schools. Go ahead.
Have you noticed that the spreads for the first round games are like all 20 points?
All of them.
Has NIL killed the upset?
No. Well, I guess we're going to find out. I mean, we'll find out. You were the one that was throwing out fake spreads yesterday. So we will find out. Maybe these ones will happen. You were very bad yesterday, Sheer.
No spreads with me are fake.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, now, Need Down says, I watched Gonzaga play Portland. The Zags are that's the problem that I got with the Zags. They're never great athletes, I'm saying, but man, this is a really unathletic team.
They're not even sneaky athletic.
No, but yeah, no, they're not sneaky. Well, they start a lot of brothers. They start brothers though. They got Tyrone Grant Foster. They got Ike. Is that it?
Yeah.
Playing with fire. Okay, never mind. That's too many. Okay. Now, all right. Now, Andy Bryan, I think, just hit the nail on the head. NIL didn't kill the upset, but the portal did. They kind of go hand in hand, but yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Because Steph Curry's just not sticking around anymore. All right, so we got that. Now, Miami against Missouri, Sheer. Miami against Missouri. Both these teams suck.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of either.
Yeah, they both suck.
Yeah. The only intrigue here is that Missouri got the UCLA treatment that I said would have been infuriating. But Miami doesn't get protected because they're a 7 seed. This game's in Missouri. Missouri's playing in Missouri.
Do you think The Rock or Pitbull will show up to this game?
Pitbull.
Yeah.
Pitbull.
What is Pitbull? Cuban?
Yeah.
Puerto
Pitbull.
Rican.
Pitbull's
Okay.
on my bachelor party. My guy Pitbull.
Pitbull? Yeah. Big Pit? Okay, yeah. Or the Bull. All right, now. Miami then Purdue against Queens. Don't care about Queens. You can be the king of Queens for all I care. Purdue's going to win that game. It doesn't matter to me their complexion. They're going to win that game.
Who'd you have, Miami or Missouri?
Oh, what a gross game. I'll go Miami, I guess.
Yeah, I think Miami wins. If Missouri beats Miami, you don't think there's any intrigue with Missouri and Purdue because it's in Missouri?
I mean, sure. I just think Missouri sucks.
I think Missouri sucks too. And Ken Palm actually thinks Missouri sucks too. To put it into perspective, and I know you don't like Ken Palm, but this will actually help your case.
Thank you.
Ken Palm and UCF are basically the same team on Ken Palm.
Hey, what's a bigger load of crap, Ken Palm or PFF?
PFF is by far, Mike. It's not even comparable. Ken Palm's good. I know you don't like it, but it's good. It helps a lot. The stats are good. PFF they don't know the assignments. They don't know. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Well, because you love PFF, so I was just curious about this. Okay. Now, Dennis Walsh says, I have a good story about Pitbull bitching about his private jet catering cost. That is very, very
I told you my Pitbull bachelor party story, right?
Yeah, you were hanging out with Mr. Bull?
Dude, he walked into my bachelor party, and to this day, I have never smelled a person that smells more like marijuana. Like, he smelled more like marijuana than a
Kobe
dispensary.
does?
Huh?
Does he smell more like weed than Kobe does?
Yeah, by far. I mean, it was insane. And then it was at a dancing establishment.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, get him, Mr. Pitbull. Yeah.
Excuse me, that might be Pitbull, but do you know who I am?
Hey, how do you introduce yourself if you're that guy? Do you just go up to somebody and say, name's Bull? Pitbull.
Yeah. Pitbull.
Yeah, Pitbull. Yeah, we like it. Yeah. Like, I always wondered with Kobe L. Thiel, how does he introduce himself? Does he say the name's L. Thiel? Kobe L. Thiel.
Yeah.
I like that, actually. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. You should be using that. Yeah. Okay, now let's go back up to the top, but let's get some reads in here first. We need to talk about alchemy.
Pitbull. Dummy.
Yeah. All right. Hold on.
Pitbull. Dummy.
Yeah.
Pitbull uses alchemy.
Yeah, I don't care about that. All right, now, Alchemy, the official sponsor of Arizona Athletics. Insurance and financial solutions for Wildcat Nation. # bear down. They got everything here. You got business, you got business insurance, personal insurance, benefits, life, wealth management. And what is awesome about, again, and we got to keep, these are normal U of A fans. And again, everybody, we are in the 21st century at this point. Everybody is getting naming rights, courts, all of that stuff. It is very, very cool to me that this is actually going through U of A diehard. To give you an idea how diehard they are, I literally posted when we finished the when we finished everything up, I posted it on Shear's board, and they saw it within like 30 seconds or something. They're big time U of A fans. They're cool guys. They're going to be on tomorrow. Can't wait to introduce them. But at the same time, thanks, Shear. But at the same time, it's going to be very, very cool to have them on. Shear, very good stuff.
Yeah, very excited. Good people, U of A fans, diehard fans, Wildcat Authority, AZ12. Yeah, pumped.
Right.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So check it out. Alchemy, though, official sponsor of Arizona Athletics. Very, very excited to be able to get them. Very excited to be able to get them on the show and talk about it as well. Check it out. Bear down, baby. Okay. All right, Casino del Sol. It was a very, very, very good showing there. It was very, very good. And again, I think the great part about it is that we had a lot of people show up. We had over 100 people. Dennis Walsh showed up. We had a woman show up that says she will only date men over 6 feet. But then
sure she said like 6 feet.
We need to find a woman that says she'll only date men under 6 feet. That would be hysterical.
I think we can find one.
I'm sure we could. Yeah, Casino del Sol, though, is a great time. We'll have some more of those. People made a lot of money betting, drinking, everything. Casino del Sol. Yeah, there's a lot of good time.
I'm going to ask right now. Aurora! She's in the kitchen.
All right, yes. Tell her to stay there. Okay, 88 Crime. 882-7463. It's anonymous. If you see people doing things they shouldn't do, guess what? Call 88 crime. I don't want to get involved in it. You don't want to have to get involved in it. I'm going to say this. Check it out though. 88 crime. If you see something bad, give them a call. Okay. Now, all right. Sheer, let's get back to this bracket here. Okay, so I got Arizona then playing Villanova.
Yeah, me too. I think Arizona crushes Villanova. I just don't think Villanova has the girth. They shoot threes. I realize people are scared and they just go, "Oh my god, a team shoots threes. I'm scared. I'm a little baby." Blah blah blah. Wah 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 wah. Right? But they have no size beyond Duke Brennan. They got like 2 other good players. I love Duke, but Duke and Krivas is a bad matchup for Big Duke. I
think they both marginalize each other.
That's good.
Yeah, but that's fine. Duke Brennan's like their best player. If he's marginalized,
the only other player that's better is a Caden Lewis, and then Tyler Perkins is pretty good.
Yeah, but Arizona's going to out-rebound. T-Burns 826, the great T-Burns 826. Very much a privilege meeting him. He said Arizona will out-rebound Nova by 20-plus points. Yes. All right, everybody. To be blunt, I get it. T-Burns 826 is skeer changing his Alabama pick. All right, just so everybody out there knows, Alabama is one of their players. He got caught selling weed, and I have no doubt that nothing will happen to him, and he will play this week.
Yeah, I mean, if something happens and he doesn't play, I would change my pick. But, I mean, it's Alabama. Innocent until proven guilty, and even guilty, you're innocent.
You're guilty until proven innocent. You're innocent even when you're Alabama. Basically, it really is amazing. Alabama, and I guess I got to give them. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to give them any credit for this, but Alabama has basically said we don't care what the athletes do. You go ahead and just do exactly what you want, and we will not discipline you. Now, if you get arrested and you can't actually come play, well, we'll say you're suspended, but only because you can't play. There is absolutely nothing there.
It is whatever time in Alabama, 2:30 right now. Not one statement from Nate Oates or Greg Byrne.
Oh no, and they won't.
They'll have to say something, Mike.
Right, they will, but they'll say that here's what they're going to say. Guaranteed, here's what they're saying. Right now, we are gathering more information. This is an ongoing investigation. We do not want to compromise the integrity of the investigation. So therefore, we will allow him to play because we have to believe his statement and we have to be able, it'll be something.
Is he allowed to leave the state?
What's that?
Is he allowed to leave the state?
I don't know, but I'm sure at Alabama, they don't care. It really is. I mean, it really is an interesting place that they honestly, I think it's the first athletic program that I've seen that basically has said, we do not care if any of our players do things that are illegal. It does not matter. They will play. Yeah. Just don't get arrested. Otherwise they will play. Okay.
Very interesting. Cause also now, like,
I don't know if you can play him though.
The eyes are now on Nate Oates. Like if Nate Oates doesn't suspend him, isn't there kind of like there's already a narrative, you know what I mean? But
this is a major charge because the thing about it though, is that he was, they were clearly investigating him. They broke into his place and then they arrested him. He was clearly selling stuff he shouldn't have been selling. So
now, there's another thing that someone mentioned to me that could be possible. And I didn't think about this. Are we sure he was selling and he just wasn't the team weed guy? Could have been the team weed guy, right?
Well, I would assume he's selling. I would assume he was selling that then.
Yeah, Max is right. If you're going to sell drugs, at least do like coke or something.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. But either way, so we'll find out. But that will be fun to see. Nate, like I said, they'll.
You know how many ounces are in a pound?
16.
That's a lot for you amateurs.
Yeah, that's a
lot. That's a lot of weed.
So especially in Alabama. But again, I don't. Now, do you think that he will be suspended or anything?
I'm going to go a little crazy here, Mike.
You're going to say yes.
I think they suspend him for the first game.
Oh,
for the first half of the media timeout.
The first media timeout. Yes.
Depending on the score, he will be suspended for the first game.
Right. Yes, but we reserve the right to suspension.
If they're winning, he could be suspended for 40 minutes. If they're losing, it could be 4 minutes. Stay tuned.
Yes. No, this will be good. I think you're exactly right. I think it's going to be something like that. And then it's like, all right, promises were made to be broken. Come back.
They got to make a statement. And not only do they have to make a statement, remember, the NCAA tournament has injury reports now. They have to say if he doesn't play.
Like I said, I put nothing lower than what they will do there. Nothing, honestly. Like remember when they got the baseball coach that was fixing games? You remember that?
Well, it just sounds crazy how it all follows someone.
Everywhere Burn goes, this stuff follows. It's just weird how it's just got some bad coincidences, I guess. Okay, so Arizona, Villanova. I think honestly,
he comes in at the first media timeout.
No, for sure.
Also, by the way, they don't test for weed anymore. They used to drug test you at the NCAA tournament. Remember, like they would pull you out of media and be like, "You're peeing right now." But I don't think they do. They don't do it for weed anymore.
Test
right?
media?
Yeah. I mean, I hope they don't test me. I'm on everything.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah.
Rhino pills. And
Rhino
all
pills.
of it.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So we got Arizona. I got it. Arizona advancing comfortably into the Sweet 16.
Yeah. Comfortably.
Yeah. Okay. Comfortably. Now we got Wisconsin and Arkansas. This is a very, very interesting game, Wisconsin and Arkansas. What would the spread be in that game?
I don't know how Kobe's figuring out the spreads on KenPom. I have no idea how he does that.
I just know the information you got from me yesterday. That's for sure.
I just know on a neutral court, Arkansas is absolutely favored over Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, by how much? 3.5.
Sure. Let's go 4.
All right. Okay. Now, Harry Lex, the great Harry Lex, says, I'm surrounded by air because he lives in Arkansas. Harry Lex, it's time to move back to Tucson. Get out of that state. I've been to Arkansas.
Who lives in Arkansas?
Yeah. You know that it was actually short for it was Armpit, Kansas, and they just put it into and they just switched it into Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yeah. Okay. But Arkansas's got a lot of they got MNBA players. They got a lot of talent. They also don't like you said, they don't defend, and they get annihilated down low. That is a problem for them as well. Problem for a lot of people out there, but they get destroyed down low. I kind of, you've actually sold me, Skier. I'm going Wisconsin on this.
Wisconsin's one of the weirdest teams in the country.
Yeah.
They have losses to USC, Indiana, and Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They have wins over Michigan, Illinois, Michigan State, and Purdue.
Mm-hmm.
They play to their competition. Neither team is very good at defense. I would rather face Arkansas. And here's why. I think Wisconsin shoots a lot of threes. They're 6th in the nation, and they shoot it at 36%.
Mm-hmm.
They don't turn the ball over either, like at all. Arkansas does not shoot threes.
Arkansas doesn't turn the ball over either.
No, but they don't shoot threes. They don't. Like, for instance, Austin Rapp is their 4-man. He's 6'10", 240, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's made 56 threes this season. He made like 8 the other night against Michigan. I love Koa. That's a rough matchup for Koa. A 6'10" guy shooting threes is you know what I mean? Like it's every guy at every position has 100 threes on this team, except for their center. And their center has 80.
Now, I got a question here. How are they going to guard Arkansas? Because Arkansas has very good players.
I don't think either team guards each other.
What's the OU in that game? Like 180?
Yeah, like I don't think either team guards each other.
I
think it's like 88 to 85 final.
Right. Kobe L says that Arkansas will be a 2-point favorite.
The reason I would rather face Arkansas, and I absolutely understand that Acuff is a effing monster, is because in every game that Arkansas has faced a good front court, they have been pushed around and lost.
Mm-hmm.
Their front court, they do not rebound at all. They're 212th in the nation in defensive rebounding and 118th in offensive rebounding.
And you know what else we can also say about this as well? And this is going to annoy the sisters, but I don't care. Calipari underachieves come March. Now, you could say that about whatever. Calipari's resume in March is not what it should be.
Did you see the stat that came out today?
No, what is that?
That the last 2 times Calipari has been a 4-seed or better, he's lost in the first round.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it wouldn't surprise me. I was trying to tell the younger Delgado sister about it, and he was trying to tell me that he's a better coach than Tom Izzo when he's not. This dude literally has brought in the best talent that college basketball has ever seen.
Who said Calipari was better than Izzo?
The sister, Marcus Delgado. I have the screenshots as well.
In no world.
Yeah, and he tried saying because he like won more conference champions.
Marcus just said they have the best college coach. Calipari's not even close to the best college coach.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. I don't get it. I would assume that they
5 of a kind nailed it. Arkansas, like Malik Dia killed Arkansas. Like they just don't have. I think Arizona would kill Arkansas inside.
Right now, look at little Dennis Walsh. Dennis Walsh coming to us live from the Mile High Club. If you can't rebound, you can't beat the U of A. Period. Point blank. I tend to agree.
Kobe, what would the spread be for Arkansas, Arizona?
Yeah, Kobe, look right now, please. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, do as you're told. All right. Yeah. So, all right. I'm going to go Wisconsin, though. I'm going to go Wisconsin. I actually think they're going to win.
I'm going Arkansas on that one. I think Arkansas beats Wisconsin, and then Arizona beats Arkansas.
Right. Hey, listen to this. Grant Creech, the great Grant Creech. Man, I can't keep up with the chat most streams, but now I'm seeing why the Delgado sisters get so much crap on this.
And I will say this, because this happens a lot in the NCAA tournament. We are so fixated on Arkansas and Wisconsin that it would be so – one of those is going to lose.
5 points sneaks through into the Sweet 16.
Like one of those is going to lose, and it's going to be stupid.
Javier, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you in there. Javier said, love how Mike ignored me. Javi, I was just – how's Guadalupe? How's everything going for you? Okay, Kobe L says Arizona would be about a 7.5.
I just think, to me, worrying about guarding 5 guys, that can shoot threes is scary.
So 5 guys that are natural shooters when they unload.
Yeah, 5 guys that can line you up and just shoot it in your face. That's what I worry about.
I think you worry a little bit about. I would agree with that. Yeah, I think that's.
But Arkansas has. I mean, even Acuff, he's a good shooter, but he's not a shooter. You know what I mean?
Only shoots for like 41% from 3.
But no, but that's not like what I'm saying is like not Acuff. The 3-man.
Malik Thomas, Billy Richmond.
Yeah, so Acuff and Thomas are the only guys that shoot threes. Brazil will spread you out a little bit. He sucks at 3 though. 30. I'm not worried. Richmond is a horrible 3-point shooter. Their big men don't shoot at all. Like
the problem though is can Wisconsin stay in front of these guys?
I think that's going to be a fun as hell game. That game's going to be
because here's one thing that we can't say. Wisconsin, you don't have teams with athleticism like Arkansas in the Big Ten or in the Big Ten. You just
get it. But you don't have shooters in the SEC like they do too. The only team, and like when you look at Arkansas, they've lost. Like Florida beat them by 40. Like 40 points.
I know, dude. You convinced me, man. I'm going cold. I'm cold soup in this one for sure. Yeah, this year that was very, very good. Yeah. The real ones get it. Yes. Okay. Now, now let's go down to the lower bracket. Let's just cut ahead here. I think it's going to be BYU and Gonzaga in the second round.
That's tough. That's a good game.
You got the Golden Cougars against the Golden Zags. I think I'll go Gonzaga in this one because I think they're a more well-rounded team. But man, AJ could definitely win that game.
I'll go Gonzaga because I think their defense in that game will be better. But to me, that's almost a toss-up.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Look at Andy Bryant, BYU to the Elite Eight. Oh gosh. No.
Scare me.
No. All right. No. All right. Now, Missouri or whatever. I'll take Purdue to get to the Sweet 16 where they're going to play Gonzaga. You agree?
Yes.
All right. So here's our Sweet 16 games then. We got Arizona against Wisconsin. I think Arizona wins that game. And then you've got, let's see here. You got Gonzaga against Purdue. I'm going to take the Zags in that game.
I get it. I would take Gonzaga if Huff was healthy.
Well, Brogan said he's healthy.
But he's not healthy, so I'm not a big.
I get it.
It has Gonzaga could absolutely. I mean, I'm not saying anything crazy. Gonzaga could absolutely beat Purdue, but I'll go Purdue in that one.
Okay, you know what it is? I just don't have a lot of faith that what I was going to say. I just don't think that I have a lot of faith in Purdue to see, Purdue just feels like a team that's going to get bounced. I don't know by who, but it just feels like a team that's going to get bounced. I got Arizona to cut the let's cut the crap. I got Arizona. We got Arizona coming out of this region, and hey, Javier, this is for you. This is for you, young Javier.
Young Guadalupe.
I was going to say, turn those like the television antennas in Guadalupe. The Arizona's got to come out of this region. Seriously, I mean it. Listen, Elite 8 minimum for me, but I will say this, that if you just got to the Elite 8, it would be a disappointment.
It'd be a disappointment. I think Sweet 16 would be a nightmare. I wouldn't defend Tommy at all in that scenario. I think last year I think every year, like Princeton sucked. Obviously, the loss of Houston still doesn't bother me. Losing to Duke doesn't bother me.
The ones that I got problems with in Tommy's resume are Clemson and Princeton.
Yeah, I agree. This year, I could probably live with an Elite 8 because I think it's tough to make a Final Four. But anything before that, unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Yeah, can't do it. And then at that point, then at that point, I'll say this for Javier, it's fair to really start critiquing his postseason.
But he's not getting fired, Javier.
Yeah, but unfortunately for Javier, he's not getting fired. So we both have Arizona coming out of that region, though.
I do wonder about Long Island's girth, though. If Long Island could beat Arizona, I think they make a run.
Interesting. Do you worry about the iced tea?
God.
Yes. Okay. Now, all right.
They're gonna get theirs.
They're gonna get their sheet. Okay. Now let's go. All right. So we got Arizona coming out of this region. Yes. Now let's get to the Midwest. But first, let's get some reads in here. Back the reads, baby. Back them. Back
the reads. Cody,
what are you doing?
God.
All right. Now, Dennis Walsh. Baggins. Kai did not show up. Hard to believe that an AI person did not show up. Use code AZ12 for 15% off. Join our VIP text club. Text Baggins to 877-797-0444 for specials and deals. Go in there and ask for the Dennis Walsh special. It is very, very good. And again, they got 12 Arizona locations, and every sandwich comes with a chocolate chip cookie. We like chocolate chip cookies on this show. And again, free delivery with code FREERIDE. You agree with this, Sheer?
Yes.
Yes. Boom. Check it out. All right. Baggins Gourmet Sandwiches.
Charles Bedico just dropped his lawsuit. I'm proud of him.
Good. Go away, man. Get a job. Buzz off. After a while, aren't you just embarrassed? Hey, I want to go back and play with kids.
It's smart because now there's no negative attention on Alabama basketball, and we can all move on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, good point. Now, I will absolutely endorse Alchemy. No questions asked.
Yeah, that's
Will not endorse Andre Veras though.
Nope.
He called me this morning. I guess he's heading up to Phoenix. I told him. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Confused about your employer's 401k and how it actually works. We'll walk it through your plan together, how the match works, what investments options are available, and how to choose a simple allocation. Not sure whether you should be contributing to your Roth IRA, your traditional, all of that. Give Andre a call at 520-325-3456 to learn more and reference the AZ12 podcast for a complimentary financial education session. Learn more at longviewii.com. Boom. Okay. All right. I'm going to say this. We got to give Dennis Walsh a lot of credit. Sheer, you and I were bamboozled. Yeah. Do we think that she only dates women? Do you think she only dates men under 6 foot or over?
That could be her problem that we haven't been able to reach her. She only dates women.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's a point. But I'm going to say this, though, about this woman is not real. This is scurrilous. Scurrilous what occurred to us. But like Derek Pivko says, Dennis Walsh deserves all the credit on this one. He spotted this one out. He smoked it out of its hole. But that doesn't mean that the championship package is not an amazing package, though, Sheer. 1997.
No, it's an amazing package. Now that we know right from wrong.
Yeah. Now that we know that there's certain things. Yeah, I heard she's dating Kai. Yes, but yes. Owned by Arizona local alumni, Land, the man with the freaking master plan. Hey, Land, you're going to San Diego, right? Yeah, we'll go. But daily urgent care, Monday through Friday. Dental implants at affordable rates. Ask about the championship package. Boom, check it out. All right, let's see here. Sweaty Javelina says, 6 figures, 6 foot, 6 pack. I've got her. Boom. Ha. Very good. Okay. Now, Javier, Sheer, get an interview with Patino and ask him if he would ever come to Arizona if it's open. That's a great idea there, Javier. Okay. Let's get to the Midwest then, because this is who Arizona is going to play in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cody. Okay. Michigan at 31-3, and this is that Marble guy still in there? In there. So here's what I'm going to say about Michigan. Again, the guards not very good. I don't know what else to say. They don't suck, but they're not that good. And that is what it is. Their front court is really, really good, obviously. Hey, is Howard's HBCU, right? Howard's definitely HBCU.
I would have, yeah.
Look it up right now. Somebody look it up right now.
No, are they? I don't think they are.
They got to be HBCU. No chance they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I know.
They're like the HBCU.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yes. Boom. Told it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, now. Yeah. Okay. I got Michigan Michigan winning their first game.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
So then Georgia and St. Louis.
Great game. Game.
It's funny. Sheer all year was telling me that he didn't want to play St. Louis in the tournament. Now he's saying that St. Louis sucks. What happened?
Not sure. That's Cody that was saying that. Seriously.
Oh, was it Cody?
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah, I get your guys' idiocy mixed up. All right. So St. Louis, though, in Georgia, you got the Golden Billikens against the Golden Bulldogs. Who do you got in this game?
I got the Golden Bulldogs, but I think it's going to be a really good game. I'm just not I don't like teams that are kind of limping around. I don't.
Yeah,
Georgia,
I'm going Golden Bulldogs as well. All right, now you got the Texas. Akron, the Golden Zits, right? Yeah, the Golden Zits or Zips.
Yeah, we popped the Golden Zits last year.
Yes. The Golden Zips against Texas Tech. I'm going to give the Golden Zips a real chance in this game without topping.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, you got that big man from Tech. Hey, remember that big man from Texas Tech that I told everybody fouls immediately, and even Cody was dude, the guy fouled out in like 8 seconds, and Cody was like, man, that was a good pick by Mike. Yes.
I think Texas Tech is a really bad matchup for
Acorn or Akron.
Akron's not very good. They're not great defensively. But the biggest thing is they don't guard the three, and they're super small. They purposely don't guard the three, like they pack it in.
So it's like Arizona last year.
Yeah, but it's just, I mean, you can't beat Texas. Like, this is the same team. Like, they allowed 115 points to Murray State. Purdue scored 97 and Yale scored 97.
Come on, the Golden Racers.
So I think Texas Tech.
All right, I'm going Acorn. Also, Mr. Cello says McCassell won't let them lose to Acorn. DR Akron. Do you think that's true, Sheer?
Yeah.
Okay. Now
I think Groce might be his last year at Akron too.
Who?
Their head coach. I think he might be coach. John Groce, your boy.
Oh, that guy. Wasn't he at like Michigan or where was he at? Virginia Tech?
I don't remember.
Yeah, all right. Well, either way, he sucks. All right, Alabama against Hofstra, the Golden Speedy Claxtons. Alabama. So do we think this? Do we think the perp that just got arrested? Do we think he actually plays in this?
Does it matter against Hofstra?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Do you think he plays in this game?
Yes.
Yes.
Because until I'm told that they hold guys accountable,
right? I've never, like I said,
there is no red line accountability in Tuscaloosa.
No, the red line accountability is do whatever you want.
Yeah, there's again, we are now approaching like 5 hours after the story came out.
Right.
No statement whatsoever.
Guarantee you they're gathering more information. I guarantee you they're going to say something.
They're going to say things like medical. They're gonna create a medical card for him. Be like, oh, it was medical. He has migraines.
I'm telling you though, they're going to say something about that. Like we had to gather information. No, or we need to. This is another one I love. We need to let the facts play out.
They're going to get the mayor of Alabama to make weed legal just for the next 2 weeks.
Right. Yes. Now I was going to say, TJ Van Martyr, there's no accountability at Bama. If you can murder someone selling weed as a minor traffic citation, I don't even think it's a citation to them.
Green line. That's just green line, dog.
I can totally imagine Burns sitting in there and saying, bringing the kid in. I know we have to talk with you about it. It's dumb, but whatever,
Burns like, no, that was my weed.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going Alabama still in this game, with or without the perp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, all right. Now, Tennessee. Everybody go look at Brittany Griner. Everybody go look at Nate Ament. I was watching a game, and I actually thought it was
it's actually accurate. It's bothersome because you actually are right.
Dude, I was watching him shoot free throws, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And then I realized that Tennessee stinks. Miami of Ohio and SMU. You know what? I'm going SMU in this one. Or I'm going SMU, and I'm going to pick SMU to beat the Golden Volunteers.
I'm just reading a Clay Travis tweet. Can I read it to you online?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
This is a total shot by the Tuscaloosa police at Alabama basketball. They arrested him immediately after the tournament was set. The timing's intentional. Are they still mad at the way Oates handled the murder investigation?
I'm not going to even
it's the timing. I have to say, the timing is a little.
So what? I don't really care. I don't care when they.
Funny. I don't care. What do we got? Alabama over Hofstra.
Yeah, Alabama. We got. Hey, I like this though. Land the Man says, "Hey, what are they? The Hofstra Pride? Is that their
Golden Pride?
They're the Golden Pride."
Yeah. I think SMU killed Miami of Ohio.
Yes, I think Miami of Ohio sucks. And I also think that SMU is going to beat Tennessee, but we'll get back to that. All right, now Virginia against the Wright State Racers. I'm going to go Virginia in this game.
Yeah, I'm going with the Virginia also.
Yeah, okay. Now, Kentucky, Santa Clara. I'm going Santa Clara.
This one's tough. Legitimately tough. Kentucky sucks. Santa Clara. Also, I don't know how good Santa Clara is.
What we do know how good Sendek is.
Better, yeah. You know what?
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I'll go Santa Clara.
Yeah, I'm going Santa Clara as well. Hey, what are they? Santa Clara, what are they? The Eagles?
Santa Clara is the Golden Broncos.
Oh, the Broncos, the Golden Broncos. That's right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, all right. Now, Iowa State. I have Iowa State coming out of this region. I have them beating Tennessee State. Tennessee State, HBCU, correct?
No.
Yeah. No, it is. It is. It definitely is.
No.
Look it up. Somebody look it up. Tennessee State.
I'm telling you, it's not.
Just like you were sure that Howard wasn't?
No, I knew Howard was.
All right, well, whatever.
Actually, you know what? It is. It is.
Yeah, I know my HBCUs. Thank you, Andy Bryan. All right, I got Iowa State. I think you know what's funny about this? Looking at this, I think we can just fast forward. You got Michigan and Iowa State in the Elite Eight?
No.
You got Alabama beating Michigan?
If Alabama doesn't have anyone, if Holloway plays, I think Alabama upsets Michigan.
How many games, or I was going to say, how many points does he average?
Let me look it up. He averages 17 points a game.
Yeah. Oh, he's absolutely playing.
He averages 1 point per ounce.
Yes. No, he is absolutely playing. Okay. So, but all right.
1 point per ounce. That's so funny.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Kobe L just messaged me. What is this?
I think it's nudes because he didn't message me.
Oh, no, more good conspiracy stuff. I'll check it out after the show.
Why doesn't he send it to me? Kobe, it's okay.
Kobe L is awesome. Kobe L is on the front.
He's scared of me.
Every conspiracy theory. Okay. Now, all right. So I got Iowa State coming out.
I got a breaking announcement. Seriously, I know you're mad at me, but I'm going to break announcement. Naismith has just announced their high school boys All-Americans. Caleb Holt is a first-team All-American.
I'm not at all surprised by that. I would have expected him to be.
Well, I know you're not surprised. I'm just saying I wanted to.
Yeah. All right. Okay. That's good. I very much appreciate that. We do not look ahead on this show. We stay in the moment. That's what we do on this show. Okay. So I got Iowa State. I like Iowa State. They're a little too white for me, but at the end of the day, though, they're very well coached. It's a good team. You got a star in Jefferson. You've also got the foreigner from Wisconsin.
Ooh.
What do you got?
Hey, man, dude, I don't think he can play.
Why? What happened?
They just charged him. First-degree possession of marijuana not for personal use. That's a Class C felony.
Ooh.
He's out. No. You can't play him. You can't play him on a felony charge, dude.
No. Gathering more information. That's what it's going to be.
I think he's out.
Gathering more information.
I think he's out. I'm changing my pick.
You think he's out for the tournament then?
Yeah, I'm changing my pick. Dude, a Class C felony?
Dude, bro. The stuff that we've seen here before.
Yeah, but it's public now, man. No, I really don't. I don't think he plays. I changed my mind. Class C felony. Hey. I'm changing my pick. I'm going Michigan out of this bracket.
Will you go? I was going to say, will you go? Let me ask you this, though, Sheer. Will you say then if he doubles down and says, screw it, he's playing? Do we say at this point that this is essentially John Gotti that is running Alabama?
Yes. You can't play him with a Class C felony. You can't.
Okay. Yeah,
you can't.
When I was charged with a Class C felony, it was a who were they to judge whether a pound of weed is for The reason why, Max, is because I'm sure they have him selling. I'm sure they have. I'm sure they've been following this.
Class C felony, dude, is prison.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's less severe, but it's still like I just don't see it. I don't see how he plays.
All right. Well, I put nothing past them. So
I know. I'm not like
yeah. Okay. Now Iowa. This is very good. So what do you have, Alina? Padilla does curls in the squat rack. That's very good. I got Iowa State coming out. Why do you like Michigan? You change your mind. Why do you like Michigan over Iowa State?
Yeah, because I think Michigan's the same as Arizona, and it's a bad matchup for Iowa State.
But
the size and the girth up front is just tough for Iowa State.
All right. We'll see.
Mara wouldn't really have to guard Buchanan. They could shove him in the lane. He could block shots. They'd be I got Michigan in that game.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Shear's going. All right. Now, Gustav says there are 101 HBCUs in 19 states and DC. Most are in the South. Is there an HBCU in Arizona?
Can you name all of them?
I can name a lot of them. I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah.
I had somebody yell at me because a lady tweeted out that there should be more HBCUs that aren't 16 seeds. And I tweeted.
Wrong. She was wrong.
I supported her, though.
She was wrong.
Yeah, Milan guarding Yaxel sounds like a nightmare. Yaxel's got to guard him. Never forget that. Never forget that. Now,
Mike thinks Yaxel's basically ADO.
No, I don't think he's ADO. He can't shoot as well as ADO. Okay, get out of here with that.
My bad.
Yeah, you moron. All right, let's get some reads in here, and then let's. I agree with this. Mr. Cello, the great Mr. Cello, is always on point. Michigan doesn't have a foreigner from Wisconsin. Iowa State all day. No HBCUs in Arizona. Where's the nearest HBCU? Find out right now, Jerry Reyes. Thank you. Okay.
Where is nearest HBCU?
First, let's talk about Foster Plumbing. Foster Plumbing. All right. Residential and commercial. Licensed, bonded, and insured. Sewer line coating, point repairs, front pipe fixing. We talked about the front pipe and with Dennis Walsh and gas, water, sewer repairs, 24/7 service. 10% off when you mention the AZ12 podcast. Quality work at a fair rate. Get the pipe. Back the pipe.
I'm sending you something, Mike. You're going to laugh. This is what AI just said, which is extremely racist, I think.
Hold on. Let me see. I'll be the judge. I will be the judge. Yeah, I'm not saying that. But
there's an HBCU in SoCal.
HBCU. Phoenix College might have a heavy HBCU.
I'll just say it because we didn't say it. AI said, well, not.
Well, go ahead. Fine.
Well, not an HBCU. Phoenix College has a high African American population.
All right, so there you go. Okay, so all right, Texas and Prairie View A&M. Wait a second, Texas is an HBCU? No, it's not.
Southern California has an HBCU.
Patrick,
it's a medical one.
The great Patrick Stark just said that Texas is an HBCU. Patrick Stark, we're not that dumb.
All right, lock in.
Yeah, sorry. All right, Patrick Stark. If you think that I'm going to believe that, guess what? I'm going to be honest with you. Get a free Michael Luca Lotte rib. Well, you're fibbing with us. Yes, Mexican food delivered nationwide. Oh, he's saying the second. I apologize. I apologize. The great Patrick Stark was wrong. I am an idiot. I was like, man, there's no way that Texas.
Apologize now.
I am. I'm apologizing 5 times. Yes. Okay. Check it out. All right. There. No, Prairie is in Texas. Thank you, Patrick Stark. You are the man. I think Patrick Stark pitched in HBCU, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe he did. Yeah, you're right.
McNeese State, right? Oh, yeah. Check it out. All right. Now, get the Mike Luca Lotte rib. Copal, Tucson's contemporary Mexican food. CopalTucson.com. Book your next large party or corporate event with Copal. Large party packages available. We also cater any events. Boom. Check it out. Let's see here. Forgive Mike. He overreacts and walks it back later. That's the story of my life. Now, Comfort X HVAC. Comfort X HVAC. Kobe L. Thiel. We've been talking about his the date. He has not brought her over yet. We believe it's because of the air conditioning.
Yeah, I know it's because of the air conditioning.
Yes, exactly. And those ostrich boots, I will say this, those ostrich boots he had are pretty cool. I would never wear them, but they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the reason, though, is that you don't want look at this. Patrick Stark says, guys, I pitched against Prairie View A&M and K'd 12 guys in 5 innings. That's our Patrick Stark, my Patrick Stark. Yes, very, very good work. All right, check it out. ComfortX HVAC, ductwork, mini splits, indoor air quality, service and maintenance, emergency repairs, noise reduction, free estimates. Boom, boom, boom. Check it out. Get in there. Kobe, get in there and get that AC. Those boots are killer, though. They're very, very cool boots.
You tried to eat them.
Yeah, I literally did. I tried to eat ostrich meat, and they said it was a boot. So okay, now what do we got next? Let's go to the East. All right, let's see here. Best dressed at the watch party. Yeah, now he was. He certainly was. Yes. Okay.
No, Gene Simmons was.
Gene Simmons, who Shelby kicked. Gene Simmons literally showed up to our show, to the watch party, and Shelby kicked him out of his chair, so some old lady could come sit next to her. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Okay. Mike, you better pick the right team out of this region. Damn right. You know who I'm picking. We'll see, though. All right. So Duke versus Cienega. I have Duke beating Cienega.
Yeah, I'm a big Niemer Hassey guy, but at the end of the day, I just think Duke is better.
I told you about my Niemer Hassey, what I would always tell him in high school, right?
I think so, probably.
Yeah, because Niemer Hassey was he was one of the better coaches in probably Tucson history, and he was my freshman math teacher, and I went up to him and I said, "Hey, Niemer," and because his name's Niemer, and I was like, "Hey, Niemer, have you ever thought about opening up a hot dog stand?" And then he's like, "Oh, what do you mean? Why?" And I said, "You could call it Niemer's Wieners." That makes me laugh.
Oh,
that makes me laugh. Okay, now Ohio State and TCU. You like? I was going to say you like Ohio State. You like the Golden Buckeyes.
Yeah, I'm going with my best player on the court rule, in which case Ohio State has it.
Yeah. By the way, oh, wow, look at this. The great Jerry Reyes. Niemer Hassey was my math teacher, too, first year at Saguaro. I bet you never came up to him and said you should come open a hot dog stand called Niemer's Wieners. All right. Let me ask you this. Do you give Ohio State any chance beating Duke?
No.
Why?
Because they're not good enough. What do you mean, why?
Fair enough. That's fair. All right, now let's get into the brackets that really matter here. Okay, St. John's versus Northern Iowa.
You want to take a moment and just tell everyone about your love, your undying love?
First of all, this is amazing. This game will be played in San Diego. I will be in San Diego. Rick Pitino will be in San Diego. I'll let you guys do the math. Okay, I'm picking St. John's in this game.
I think St. John's wins, but there's a lot of potential to get weird and have this be a horrible basketball game. Northern Iowa walks the ball up court.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have the slowest tempo in the nation. To the point, Mike, where they don't even offensive rebound. They just get back on defense. They're one of those teams.
All right. Hey, the great Brad Hawk excuse me. Somebody sent me a picture of Kobe L's ostrich boots from the look at those things.
Oh my God.
Look at those things. Oh my gosh. Yes. Kobe L is the man. Look at those. Bow chicka bow wow. All right. I'm going to St. John's.
Up. They don't shoot free throws. They don't offensive rebound, but they slow the game down a lot. So St. John's is cold. It gets a little weird. With that being said, I'm picking St. John's by like 10.
By the way, real quick, I tweeted out, I said March Madness nervous gas hits differently. Like 31 people have liked it. Why? When people like those things, I'm always like, why would anyone ever like this tweet? But it makes me laugh. Yes. So, all right, now, that's a good point there, Kobe L. All right, Kansas. I think Kansas beats Cal Baptist, then I think they're done. I think they win one game in the tournament. They get the participation trophy, and then they are out. Golden Jayhawks, the Golden Burks, bye.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, this is good. The younger sisters back in the comments. Rick Pitino, another coach, not as good as Calipari. You could ask 100 coaches who's a better coach, or Rick Pitino or John Calipari, and all 100 will tell you.
Yeah, honestly, I think he's just trolling now because there's not one human being that thinks Calipari is better than Pitino.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure on that one. Okay.
Yes.
Now, all right. Yeah. All right. So now let's go down though. Louisville and South Florida.
Fix your mic. You just said something in your mic.
Sorry. Am I good now?
Yeah, baby.
Sorry,
Yeah, baby.
I apologize. Okay, now Louisville against South Florida. Both these teams suck. Everybody keeps trying to tell me that Louisville's good. I've watched Louisville 4 times this year, and each time they lost by 85 points. Louisville sucks. I'm still going to pick them over South Florida, though.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Oh, I know, Jerry Reyes. I know you sent that picture. I just didn't want to get you in trouble. But, okay, so, and then you got Michigan State and North Dakota State. Didn't North Dakota State upset Michigan State in the first round like 7-8 years ago?
I don't know. That doesn't really matter.
No, I didn't say it was.
North Dakota State sucks.
You can't name one player in North Dakota State.
I absolutely could name one player.
Yeah,
just
you're looking
one.
at it right.
No, just one, because they had that one dude, what's his name? The power forward who's good.
Him, correct. They also have the coach. He's really good. I can't remember his name though. He's good.
Yeah.
And they're in the tournament. He's really, really good. Trust me, he's good.
I can name one guy on their team.
You clearly can't because you've just spent the last minute saying, what's that guy's name?
Trayson Anderson.
Yeah, you just looked it up. That doesn't count. Okay.
Right.
So, all right. I'm going Michigan State, though. I'm going the Golden Spartans in this one. Oh, Golden Spartans.
Yeah, I like the Golden Spartans over the Golden Bison.
The Golden Bison. Yeah, I could see Peterson going scorched earth. Yeah, but for 10 minutes, and he's going to pull himself out. All right, UCLA and UCF. What's the spread in this game?
I think UCLA plus 6.5, plus 7. UCF sucks.
Plus 6.5?
UCF, like
six.
plus.
Oh, I thought you said UCLA. Yeah, I really would like UCF to win this game. I don't see it, though. Mick Cronin, I'm going to go UCLA here, unfortunately.
I would love it if UCF won. I just don't think UCF's a very good team.
Yeah, all right. And then you got UConn against Mark Furman. I am going UConn to beat Mark Furman.
Yeah, that's not even going to be close. Furman sucks.
Yeah, Mark Furman's a jerk anyways. Okay, now let's go. All right, so Kansas against St. John's. I think that's a bad
piece of junk.
Sorry, mouth fart.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Wow. That was
you okay?
Yeah, bubbly. Yeah. All right. Garbage. All right. Yeah. I don't know what it was. Well, Cato Kalin. Hey, I got a story for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Nobody's watching.
This is appropriate.
No, it is. It is appropriate. My grandmother.
Was Cato Kalin?
No. She was Cato Kalin. My grandmother believed that everybody, she and Kobe L. Thiel would have actually very much liked each other. She believed that she believed OJ was set up, and that there wasn't enough evidence, and it was all tainted, and all of that. So either way, and I asked her, I was like, and I remember we were in a Runza in Crete, Nebraska, and I asked her this. We were getting curly fries at a burger. Yeah, Runza's amazing, but Runza has the best burgers in America. Seriously. But I'm going to say this. America runs on Runza. Okay. All right. So here it is. Cato Kalin, though. My grandmother was convinced that it was Cato Kalin, that guy who basically didn't have enough energy to get up out of his couch in the morning. That was the one that basically grinded off the heads of 2 people. And then I remember telling my grandma, I was like, Grandma, Cato Kalin looks like a guy that just smokes weed all day and wakes up and eats something and then goes right back to sleep. And she's like, oh, you could look in his eyes. And I'm like, there's no chance that he did that. And then she's like, well, why do you think OJ did it? And then I'm like, well, I mean,
she's right. I stand with grandma.
Evidence right there. So she either way, she thought Cato Kalin, that's the story. Cato Kalin kind of looked like a washed up Brad Pitt. So he was the Cabana boy. That's right. Yes. Okay. So, all right, there we are. I don't know what that had to do with anything.
Nothing.
Literally nothing. I just want to story from 30 years ago. Thanks, Mike. Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. So we got Duke. Duke beating the winner of Ohio State TCU.
Yep. All right.
St. John's, Kansas. You got St. John's.
You got St. John's too, don't you?
Yeah.
I think it's joking aside, I think it's a bad matchup for Kansas.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming we both have Duke, St. John's, Michigan State, UConn.
Yep. You got UConn getting past the Golden Furmans?
Yeah, I'm going with an upset. I got Michigan State over UConn.
Michigan State over UConn? All right.
Yeah, I'm going Duke, Michigan State with Duke winning.
Interesting. All right. I'm not doing that. I have St. John's against UConn in the Elite Eight, and
Well, you're heart divided for you.
screw it, I'm going St. John's. And boom, Final Four, St. John's, baby. We will see the Golden Red Men, or what are they? What are they? The Red Men?
Golden Red Storm.
The Golden Red Storm. They used to be the Red Men, I think.
Yeah.
Grant Creech. Grant Creech is smarter than me, and Grant Creech has been listening. I think since I was on 1290. Thank you, Grant Creech. Grant Creech, you have a lot of patience. I very much appreciate you. I'm going with him. I'm going St. John's.
I don't know if you guys know this. Mike's Final Four is St. John's versus St. John's versus St. John's versus St. John's.
Yeah.
So,
it is. Okay.
What happens if Rick Pitino gets distracted by our Italian dinner and Kansas beats them? Have you considered this?
No, I won't. I already told Rick. I said, listen, I'm not going to take you out and wine and dine you until you're in the Sweet 16 because we know this might not work out. This might not work out the other way. Who's older, Al Pacino or Rick Pitino?
Oh, Al Pacino's like 180, isn't he?
Al Pacino? You know he just had a kid?
You know what that is?
What?
It's red line accountability.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I give him a lot of credit on that, man. If you're like, okay, Vatican City about to be lit if St. John's. If St. John makes the Final Four, Mike will never need. Yeah. Okay. That's what I got. I got St. John's coming out of this. Sheer does too. All right. Now, what's the next one?
Cody.
Okay.
This one's easy. You ready?
A&M HBCU, my friend. HBCU. Thank you, Patrick Stark.
Mike thinks if St. John's gets knocked out of the East, they just get moved to another region. That was good. Me down said that. That was good.
I don't say Mike thinks if St. John's gets
St. John's gets 4 tries in Mike's bracket.
Yes. Whop. Yes. Yeah.
What if St. John's loses to Hofstra? What would you do? Not Hofstra, whoever they face, Northern Iowa.
Yeah, I thought about that already here. No, it's the Northern Iowa. What are they? The Salukis?
No, that's Northern Illinois. Northern Iowa is like the golden. Let me look.
Yeah.
The Northern Iowa Golden Panthers.
Oh, the Golden Panthers. Yes, exactly. Black Panther meet Golden Panther. Okay, now Florida against Prairie View A&M and Lehigh. Lehigh nerds, Ivy League, Prairie View A&M, HBCU. I'm going Prairie View.
Interesting. Prairie View, Mike, also the Golden Panthers. So there's a couple Golden Panthers matchups.
Yeah.
Does that change your mind about anything?
Nope. You know where I'm going.
Florida is going to win both these games by like 187 points.
Yeah. And then, by the way, I've been telling Kobe L, dude, you got to take that Fran McCaffrey video and turn that into something like a meme or something. There's that. He's in the tournament.
Lehigh is the Golden Mountain Hawks. Does that change your opinion?
What team is Fran McCaffrey coaching right now? So he's in the MNCAA.
He's a Golden Quaker.
The Golden Quakers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Penn Golden Quakers.
Ooh, I like it.
Very nice. Very nice.
My wife got rejected by Lehigh. Everybody gets rejected by Lehigh, Derek. I don't know anybody that's ever attended Lehigh.
Yeah, everyone gets rejected.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone that goes there.
Yeah, nobody goes there. It's not a real school. Okay, so Clemson, it's a diploma mill. Okay, now Clemson, Iowa, who cares? Florida's going to beat either one of those teams. Don't care.
Yeah, I agree, but I'll pick Clemson.
Okay, fine. I'll pick Clemson as well, just because their team is Iowa. Okay, now Vanderbilt and McNeese State. I'm not falling for the McNeese State crap anymore. I fell for it a couple years ago. Not doing it. I'm going Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I'll go Vanderbilt. I think Vanderbilt got screwed, to be honest with you. They should not have been a 5 seed. They should have been a 3 or a 4.
All right. Now,
dude, I think we got this, Mike. I do. I looked at this closer. I think we got this. I do.
I was looking at the demographical breakdowns, though.
I do.
Here's the difference in us. I just look at what the players look like. Shear's actually looking at the game, and I'm like,
I respect Troy.
Right.
I really think we got this. I really do.
All right. Tell me more. Break it down for me.
They're small.
Right.
Okay. They're small. They have no bench whatsoever. And while they shoot a lot of threes, they don't make a lot of threes.
How many white guys in the rotation?
I don't know. I'm just, dude. It's time, Mike. It's time.
No, you didn't answer my question. I want to believe.
No, 3
Look
or
at
4, 2.
They only have 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not looking up their whole roster picture. What is it, Troy? I'll do that.
Now, everybody look up. I need to see Penn's rotation right now.
What are you talking about Penn about?
Penn. Troy. I need to see Troy's rotation.
One, they have an all-white backcourt and they're twin brothers. I'll let you do the math. Does that change your opinion?
They're white?
Yeah, dude. Kobe Campbell and Cooper Campbell are a Caucasian.
All right, I'm going Nebraska at this point.
Yes, I told you. This is big. Is that game Thursday? It's Thursday. We could watch it together.
I'm so excited to watch everything with you. Kobe Thiel, come to San Diego. Okay, now North Carolina versus VCU. What is VCU? The Mountaineers? Or no, they're not the Mountaineers. What is VCU? The Shockers. No, that's Wichita State.
How do you not know what VCU is? The Rams, dude.
The Rams. Okay, against North Carolina. I like
Golden Rams versus the Golden Tar Heels.
Okay, I like the Golden Tar Heels in this game. They play at Golden Tobacco Road. I'll go North Carolina on this one.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Illinois and Penn. Fran McCaffrey, you've been an idiot your whole life. You can totally redeem yourself by winning this game.
They got no chance.
Correct.
0.
Yeah,
Penn,
I know.
Penn's going to lose by 30.
Trust me. I spent a lot of time looking at this game. Like,
no
chance.
Path. There's no path.
All right, St. Mary's and Texas A&M. I am going with the Golden Gales.
Yeah, that one's tough. I actually like that game a lot. I think that's going to be one of the better games of the first round. You're going against your rule. You realize this.
I know. I get it. But
there's no more Caucasian team in the tournament than St.
yeah,
Mary's.
but again, I think they can win a game. I'm not doing anything crazy.
I'm going A&M in this one. I don't really know why. Just to be different.
Jesse Bridges, they're white and they are brothers, the best of both worlds. That's a great point. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. Houston, I got Houston beating the Golden Potatoes of Idaho.
Yes.
Isn't that bad when your state is known for the first thing that people think about with your state is they think about potatoes?
Yeah, no, but their potatoes are good.
Did you know that Kazakhstan has the largest produced potato in United States, or not United States?
Here we go. Here comes a 40-minute diatribe about Borat.
No, it's world history, and they have the 3rd largest man-made box. You didn't know that.
I didn't. You're right. These
All
are
right.
things that I should know.
3rd largest man-made box in the world, and sheer.
Are you sure about the box thing? Because I know a lot of people. I've met people with big boxes.
What's that? No, they have the 3rd largest man-made box. Look it up in all of the United.
All right, I'll Google boxes. Large boxes. Hold on.
Man-made box, not an organic box.
So you don't need just to Google who has the largest box.
Yes, they also have they also have the largest collection of Dennis Walsh. Yes, they have they are a huge exporter of potassium as well.
Yeah.
Did you look up the?
I don't care at all.
And they had the 5th biggest apple.
Okay.
You didn't know any of this.
I don't care. I think that's why I didn't know.
All right. Yes. Also, yes, and they also have a very large collection. Yes, Dennis Walsh. That's how you pay things. Okay. I got Houston. Then I got Houston coming out, and I got Houston playing Florida in the Elite 8.
Same.
And I got the Golden Cougars winning.
Same.
Boom, boom, boom. You are not going to like what you get with that Google search, Jason. Yeah, you're not going to like it because I win.
I believe you. Win what?
I was right. I know about.
You were wrong.
I know about these things.
Oh my god!
Largest man-made box, 3rd largest potato, 5th biggest apple, and they are a huge exporter of potassium, as Mr. Cello put it as well. Okay. All right. Now let's get some reads in here and let's get back to our picks. Back the picks.
Back the picks.
We should get Fran. I think we're gonna have Fran on tomorrow, by the way. All right. Hey, we already did Foster Plumbing. Get with the program.
We have multiple guests tomorrow, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got a lot of guests tomorrow. Very important people. All right. Red hot beer and ice cold beer and red hot sports. Yes. Huge parking lot. You can park in Cheddar. We got all of our pilots in here right now, and they are jockeying for position in the parking lot. But They want to get into the parking lot mainly because the food there is incredibly good. Check it out. 100 craft beers, $2 deals, pizza, wings, tacos, burgers, and more. No bad seats in the house. You go in there and it is amazing. It's like a golden palace. You go in there, you start yourself, you get some good food, and you get, and again, it's not like that. It's not like that normal crappy bar food where you go in there and it tastes like a salty armpit or something. It is good food and good drink, and it is fun. TV setup is immaculate. Check it out. RJ's Frozen Cactus. Welcome to the Rock. Man, it looked like you were consuming ostrich meat. That's great. Holy moly, what a great job that was. Also, but as good as you might think that was, it's not nearly as good as Green Valley Decorative Rock. Back the Rock. 2 convenient locations, Tucson plus Green Valley, and 50 plus locally sourced landscaping materials serving residents and contractors. Dennis Walsh, March Madness static meets Van Halen. Yes, that's what we do on this show, man. All right. East of Benson, Sierra Vista, west of Marana, south of Nogales, north to Oracle. Go there. Get Green Valley Decorative Rock. The great Brad Hawk went to Green Valley Decorative Rock, and he was never happier. And Harry Lex says, I am incredibly happy for Green Valley Decorative Rock because it makes my hearing even better. That's what we're trying to do. We're about self-improvement on this show, Harry Lex. Okay. All right. Now, Dirk Pivko says, I referred Green Valley Decorative Rock to a friend the other day. Very much appreciate you. Very nice. Very nice. How much? Thank you, Dirk Pivko. All right. Green Valley Decorative Rock. Back to Rock. All right. Everybody, it's that time of the year. Now, listen, if people out there, you're looking to have somebody, you're looking to have, like I said, you're looking to, go sing, looking to have a New Year's baby somewhere around there, something like that. But you know what? If things aren't working out with the missus, or you're having some issues, just buy this shirt. Just get this shirt right now. AZ12 podcast shop fourthwall.com. Ted Wardo. It'll take care of all of your issues, literally all of your issues. Dennis Walsh can definitely attest to this. That's all I will say. Check it out.
Yeah, it's graphic, but you know what we're saying.
It's graphic, but you know where we're going. He gonna get his. Okay, now let's make our picks then. Sure, let's make our picks. We got our final 4 picks.
Houston.
You got Duke. Houston. You got Houston and Duke. Who do you got?
Arizona, Michigan. I'm going Duke, Arizona in the final, with Arizona winning 74-72.
All right, I've got. Let's see here. I've got.
You have St. John's versus St. John's.
No. Actually, I only have them going to the Final Four. I know. I've got Houston against Arizona. I think that I think it's going to be an all Big 12 affair. I think the Big 12 are going to win, and I think it's going to be a very, very good. I think we're going to have very many nice days. That's what I'm going with there, though. Sure, I like it. I
get it.
Yep. Again, I know most people are going chalk and picking St. John's to make the championship. I'm not doing it, though. Won't do it. Okay, now, let's see here. Juicy Juice. Oh, wow. Juicy Juice says, just joined. Any status updates on Bradley?
He should be fine. It was scary, but he should be fine for the game. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't go full practice today, but he should be fine. And honestly, to be blunt, they don't need him. They shouldn't need him on Friday.
No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't need him. Let's see here. Iron Mike picking his teams for March Madness, actually using metrics. Jerry, is this you on Twitter? The great Jerry Reyes? Okay, so all right.
Do you get it, Mike?
What's that? Yeah, I get it. I'm just making sure it's the great Jerry Reyes. Okay.
You get the picture though.
It's a red line.
Mike, do you look at the right side of the picture? The losing to winning.
Oh. I just thought it was red line. I thought it was a red line right there.
I know you did. I knew you didn't figure it out.
Yeah, no, but do you understand what I thought?
Rick Wilson has a great question. If your wife is pregnant and you get her to Eduardo's shirt, does it expand to twins or triplets? Yes.
Can it break up embryos? Does it have that kind of power?
You asked Eduardo if he has that kind of power, and I'm pretty sure the answer's obvious.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that's right. Okay, yeah. All right, now let's see here. Though this is very, very good. Oh, I very much like this. This is very funny. Okay, now. All right, so Sheer, Arizona's got to come out of this region. Just gonna say it. Arizona's got to come out of this region. Period.
I think the only way they don't is if St. John's gets reassigned. If St. John's doesn't get reassigned, I like Arizona.
After they lose?
Yeah.
So if St. John's loses and they get reassigned to the West, you then at that point then yes. I think that's very true. Dennis Walsh has the answer for Dick Wilson. Dick Wilson, the embryos just start breeding.
Yeah, the babies start making babies.
Yeah, the babies. Like at that point, you might have 40 kids in your womb.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Man, it's tough.
I'm not sure that's legal to even say, but gosh darn it, we said it.
Yep. It is big. All right. Everybody, also go to Little Caesars. Code LCFREECC. Free crazy combo with a pizza purchase. And 15% off. Code SAVE15, baby. All right. Sheer, where can they find you doing your stuff?
WildcatAuthority.com and the Wildcat Scoop podcast with Shelby.
All right, everybody, we very, very much appreciate you. We're going to be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock, though. We got the guys coming in from Alchemy and hopefully have Fran on after that as well. But for Jason Sheer, for everybody in the comments, you guys are great. Can't thank you enough. We will be back with you tomorrow. TTFN, ta-ta for now. Boom, boom, boom.